Comparisons of quantity. In this lesson, I would like to show the difference between more, less, fewer, and than. We will also explore how to show no difference with the following expressions: as much as many as few as little as. When we are dealing with countable nouns, we use more or fewer. For example, I have more properties than my brother. My doctor has fewer patients than her colleague. We have fewer contacts on Instagram than our children. However, when we are dealing with uncountable nouns, the choice changes to more or less. For example, I pay more rent than my sister does. I spend less time with my family than my brother does. You can often get less information from an encyclopedia than from the internet. Even native speakers fail to distinguish the difference in these rules, and you can easily find reporters and journalists, even on the BBC, making a fundamental mistake in usage. So, to summarize, more plus nouns that are countable or uncountable. Fewer plus countable nouns. Less plus uncountable nouns. When we want to indicate no difference, we use the following expressions: as much as many as few as little as. With countable nouns, we use as many as few as. With uncountable nouns, we use as much as little as. Here are some examples. I have as many private students as you do. My house has as few rooms as yours does. There are as few car parks in my neighborhood as in the center of the city. There are as many tower blocks in Manchester as there are in Leeds. I spend as much money on electricity as my uncle does. My teacher has as little patience as my father. You have as much information about the changes as I do. She's got as little money as her tenant has. Let's now try a quiz. Try and find the most appropriate way of completing these sentences. Number 1. I find 20th century art, gap, than Renaissance painting. Use the word fascinating. The answer is much more fascinating. Number 2. The hotel is situated in a really, gap, location. Use the word beautiful. The answer is beautiful. Number 3. I have, gap, clients and my colleague, Sarah, but our co-worker has the. Use the word many. The answers are many more, the most. Number 4. He is the, gap, ping pong player in the world. Use the word good. The answer is best. Number 5. My motorbike is fast, but his, gap, than mine. Use the word fast. The answer is much faster. Number 6. Taxis in Moscow are, as in London. Use the word expensive. The answer is not as expensive. Number 7. There are, gap, unemployed people in Colombia than in Peru. Think of a word. The answer is either fewer or more. Number 8. In my city there are, gap, people employed as decorators as there are plumbers. Use the word few. The answer is as few. Number 9. I have, gap, time, than you to see my friends nowadays because I'm so busy with my new project. Think of a word. The answer is less. Number 10. It can cost you, gap, $20 per day to insure your car with this company. Use the word little. The answer is as little as.
Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Don't forget to pass it on, place a like, and turn on your notifications.